Hey yo, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome back to more Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough, not a playthrough with my Dex build. And yeah, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking on Sen's Fortress, and before we actually take on Sen's Fortress, let me show you guys how to take down this super annoying bit first. Okay? And before we do that, let's take out these snakes, because I don't want them to be following me down. And so, okay, the things didn't kill them. A little trap. And come on. Just wanna get through this part so I can fight the annoying bit. We're actually gonna take on the annoying bit and then come back here and then properly do Sen's Fortress. So this is just kind of like a speed run thing, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Alright, now that that's over, be careful of these guillotines. You could drop straight down. It's not gonna kill you if you guys fall off this bridge, because that's what we're gonna do. But there's a specific area that I want to fall off at. So. And take care of this guy. Now let's go and do the annoying bit. So right here you can drop off. If you do a roll forward and then do a dropping attack, you can kill that one in front, but be careful because these guys will be blasting lightning bolts at you. So watch out for that. I highly recommend you take care of these snakes. Highly recommend it. Because if you don't and you're trying to take on the Titanite demon down here in the tar, these guys are going to be blasting like freaking lightning at you, and it's not going to be pretty. So we just equipped the rusted iron ring so we can actually run in this tar area. Otherwise it'll be really slow, and it's going to be like running in the muddy water in Blighttown. So the way I figured to fight these guys right here, because it's kind of tight to fight these Titanite demons. So my technique for this little area is you roll into their right leg, which is the only leg that they got. So as they attack, they have a 3-hit combo. So the first hit you can roll into it, and then second hit you can get a hit in, because if you're right next to a leg you'll be safe. And then the third hit, there's a chance it can hit you, so I recommend you dodge it as well. You can risk it because sometimes it will not hit you. This move is a grab, I believe, and obviously you can't just go near its leg to avoid that move, so we can avoid it by dodging back. And this guy's playing really nice here, except he sat on me right there. That wasn't cool. And come on, there we go. Okay, so these two are fairly simple. They're almost around the level of the one that we took on in Darkroot Garden. Now these next two are the bitch ones right here. First of all, if you go too far into this arena right here, the one behind will get triggered and will start blasting at you with lightning, or try to get up close and personal. So you want to keep this first one around this area, because it will not go cross that little hallway on the right side right there. So you're stuck here fighting this thing. So you can cheese it with arrows if you want, but we're gonna stick with my technique here of hugging its only leg. So it does the move, this melee move. Dodge the first one to his towards its leg, and then take one or two swings. And if you see a second, if you see the third move coming, dodge that one, and then let your stamina recover. See, dodge first one, get 2 hits, third attack, dodge again, and then get stamina back. The second hit, it's where you can get some damage in. And we're just kind of stuck in the wall, but no problem. As long as you hug the leg, you'll be good. Okay, one. Oh, it got me because I wasn't next to the leg. So okay, heal off instead of a hit. Okay, fucking my dodges. Oh shit, let's get back. Yeah, these guys right here, these two right here are the most annoying in Sense Fortress, I would say. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay. Okay, he's doing the lightning, no problem. Watch out, get near its leg, its only leg. Make sure you don't follow him too far back, because if you do, the one in the back will be triggered. See that distance right there where he's blasting lightning at. If you go over there, the one in the back will get triggered. Definitely, it'll definitely be triggered. So what we can do is we can kind of hope that he, yeah, there you go. That jump attack is so bullshit. I don't know. It always hits me no matter where I dodge. If you let the full attack, like if you just stand there when they do that jump attack, you can be instantly killed. It hits you multiple times. I don't know how that works, but it does. Okay, another Titanite shard. And here is our final. And the one that I usually die at. I don't know why, but I usually die against him. Hopefully that's not the case this time. Dodge. Same deal. The whole hugging its only leg technique. Oh, this one's annoying. If you see him like put his hand at the end of the bar of his weapon, oh, I suggest you just dodge around him. Because the leg hugging technique won't work if he does that. So, yeah. It only works if he's doing the short range attack. The back attack like that, the one that we used at against the one that's guarding the path to Darkroot Garden. That technique works as well. The one that you go behind him and then, you know, whack them, and the moment he jumps, just dodge away. That technique works as well, but there's a chance that if the tail flails, it can hit you. And these two here specifically hit really hard. I don't know why, but if it hits you, you take a lot of damage. So that's why I don't want to be. That's why I don't want to go with the going behind him to hit him thing. And another annoying thing is I feel like this area is really tight. I mean, it's long, but it's tight. So if it jumps back or whatever, its back can be easily blocked off by the walls around him. And at that point, you're gonna have to go back to the leg hooking technique anyways. Oh shit, fucked up the first dodge. The first dodge is very important. If you screw that up, there's a good chance you can get hit by the second one. Okay, lightning, no problem. Oh, snap. Okay. We're actually out of Estus. I wasn't really expecting to get hit right there. And I don't want to have to go back or risk dying. So we're going to pop a Humanity. If you guys didn't know, Humanity will also restore your health. I remember back in the days in PvP, I believe the Red Phantoms couldn't heal. Like, they have no Estus. And yeah, this is how people heal. The invaders, they would use Humanity to heal. You pop in Humanity and you just get full health. Okay, lightning attack. I didn't want to go in for an attack because I didn't know if he was going to take a swing again. Like that shit right there. Ah, my god. Fuck you. There we go. Finally. We took care of these guys. Yeah. I usually die here. It is a real bitch to go through this whole thing flawlessly, like without running out of health. Because even with 10 Estus, I ran out of 10 Estus. I had to resort to Humanity just now. So, yeah. And there is a giant that we can fight, but we're not going to fight him right now. I'm going to go back to the bonfire, get my Estus back, and then we're going to take on Sense Fortress, hopefully with just 10 Estus. And not have to resort to any more Humanity. Yeah, because I don't want. I could fight the giant right here. See that ladder? I could fight him right now, but too chicken. I don't want to risk dying. I mean, it's fairly simple to fight him. but I just don't want to like accidentally screw up and get wrecked in the process. So yeah, go back to the bonfire, get some Estus back. And actually, let me just take out the humanity. We don't need that there. That's good. And I guess I'll save the leveling up for after we take down the boss. Okay, now that we got the annoying bit out of the way, let's go ahead and actually take on Sen's Fortress. We don't need that anymore. Or maybe we do, but we don't really need it. Now, let's go and let me explain this a little bit more properly. So, two snakes up front here. Be careful because their jumps are fucking... It is freaking far sometimes. And crazy. Wow. I don't know how the dart didn't kill the other guy. Apparently, if you have his shield out, attacks that are coming from behind, you can avoid it. Must be a new mechanic because I didn't know about that before. Bitch! Yeah, their jumps, I don't know. It feels so weird. It's like... It goes super damn far. It looks like there's barely any, but it's like they get launched from these steps or something. Anyways. Silver Brave Warrior. Hopefully that car noise, that dumbass car noise, didn't just get caught in the mic. If it did, I'm sorry. The stupid ass cars, man. I don't know why some people gotta have extremely loud engines for whatever the purpose was. But anyways, this snake, you can just deal with them here. If you deal with them under this bridge, you should be fine. Okay, because the snake up top won't be able to blast her lightning at you. Drop anything? No, and goodbye. Oh, she dropped something. Interesting. Okay, this is a luck drop as well. Let me just show it to you guys. Is it up here? Yeah. And this is what happens when you run in this tar without the rusted iron ring. You go pretty slow and you can't really run. When you walk, you're just like taking baby steps. But the roll is still pretty good, so I guess. I don't know. So we were too chicken. Well, I was too chicken to take on the giant up there because I didn't want to die. I didn't have any Estus. Sure, I could have used another humanity, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to die and lose all this humanity. I needed to rank up the Chaos Covenant. So we can do, what's his face? Solar's side quest. This guy's fairly simple. But be careful about his attacks. Because it hits freaking hard. Try to get behind him. If you can stay behind him, you'll be fine. And upon defeating him, you get a Titanite chunk. So, yeah, that's gonna be good. Because we're gonna need those to upgrade our weapon to plus 15. But completely optional. If you guys don't want to deal with them, you don't have to. Alright, let's get past these guillotines. And now let's deal with the snake up top that's been blasting lightning at us. I like to use this wall as cover for a little bit. And then when she throws one that hits the wall, the second one will miss you and hit the guillotine instead. And that is that. Watch out, because right here there's another pressure plate. Okay. Large Titanite shard. We're gonna need those. Just heal up. Let's get a cheap shot on this guy. If you can get him to do the poke attack and hits the wall, you can make it break like that. Boom. There you go. Drop your weapon. Nope. Okay. And so, Big Hat Logan. It's right here. You won't be able to open his cell door at first. But if you have a master key, you can open it. Which we do. But I want to show you guys the proper way of opening it, just in case. And right here you can get a soul of a hero. And I believe you need a cell key for this one as well. And I'll show you guys where to get that. So we'll come back to him. I don't want to touch him just yet. I'll show you guys the proper way in case you guys chose something else other than thief. And you didn't pick the master key as your item. But if you guys did chose a thief or chose a master key, you should be fine. Be careful about the boulder. They hit really freaking hard, so we should just wait. So one just rolled down, and I want to play it even more safe. So I'm gonna wait for this one to pass before we start moving up. There's a halfway mark, so don't worry about it. Don't run straight up because you're not gonna make it. Let's come over here. Or maybe you will, but it's a little bit risky though. Let me in, girl. Let me in. Oh shit. Whoo, shit. That was close. Fuck. Almost cost me my life. You know something? I should have this ring on. Yeah. And then there are some snake guys you can pull. Oh, I missed. Let's get his attention. Is he gonna try to get me? Oh, yes he is. Have fun dealing with the boulders, man. Oh, there's one more, but I can't get him. I'm gonna get him. The Serpent Man. Oh, he stopped. Let's aggro him again. Yeah, come get me, man. Come get me, big boy. Yeah. Anyways, the point of us coming up here is not to mess with him. It's to get this ring right here. Ring of Steel Protection. And what to do? Well, it's gonna buff, or yeah, it's gonna buff your defense against physical attacks. And that is pretty much it for that little trip. And right here, I like to drop down right there so you can get the Shoto. This is the weapon that Law Trick would use against you. Okay, it's a curved blade which if he hits you and you're behind the shield, it can still hit you. So pretty interesting weapon. In the ass. Hello, Zigmeyer.
Oh, excuse me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. I've run flat up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I must say, I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin. Perhaps I could bah.
Okay. So the way to, I guess, help them, it's you change where the rolling rocks are going. So we're gonna do that and then come back to talk to him. There's two ways of doing this. One, you can risk it, but it's really risky because if the ball that hits you, you take a shitload of damage. But if you manage to make it through, then you can have it easy. I'm gonna show you guys the actual way of doing it. So yeah, right here, make some noise. Make some noise for this serpent. Make some noise. Ah, fuck, he fucking blocked it. There we go. Give me that HP. Give me that HP. Bloodborne style. Not really, because I didn't really do it when, like right here, if you sprint right now after that rolling rock and go up, you can make it. There's a chance you can make it. Okay, mark my words, there's a chance you can make it. And be careful not to touch the rolling rock either, because if you touch it, you take damage. It's pretty fucking crazy. Oh shit. Oh, we're in trouble. I was trying to land on the platform to grab the pickup, but y'all saw how that turned out. Anyways, this is actually where we need to go in a bit anyways. Yeah. So you see that pit, the rolling rock is going to start filling up, and eventually it'll be filled up and the last one will break through the wall. And once it does, we can get a golden serpent ring, or the covetous gold serpent ring, I believe. And that will boost your item discovery. If you stand on the side right here, you'll be fine. You can just walk across right here, grab this thing real quick, and then just head on back over here. There's nothing over there, so don't worry about it. And let's check out the ring. If you guys want to farm like items or whatever, there you go. You can use this. Oh shit. And the way to get back up is over here. Be careful, because this is a mimic. Okay, one easy way to deal with this, if you don't want to fight it, use the Lloyd's Talisman, which we got in the beginning of the game. Well, towards the beginning. I showed you guys that little part where you can get the cracked red eye orbs. You can use this and throw at the mimic. They'll just open up and you're free to grab the item. And in this case, the lightning spear. They're not really tough. I just want to fight them right now. Because we're a little low on Estus. I don't want to get nicked. And be careful not to open the chest when it's in mimic form, okay? Because if you open the chest, it's gonna chomp down at you and it's gonna one-shot you. So that's what happens. And I believe it's like a one-shot kill. So the way to change the contraption, you can go over there right now and then go and change it. I believe it's locked this way, but that place that we dropped down that I missed, yeah, it's over there. Let's change the contraption so we can go grab that item as well. So now the boulder will just fly out, like, go, there you go, see, and we'll be fine. Now where's that place? sorry to just drop in on your day. But yeah. Let's see. If you drop down right here, this is gonna take you to... How the heck did that guy get over there? Anyways, it's pretty much nothing. It takes you to where the Titanite demons are at. You can get a closer look. See, that's where the guillotines are. And then the Titanite demon should be down over here. But yeah. That's pretty much it.